Let us look at the station layout of Bahanaga Bazar station, where the accident involving Coromandel Express, Aura Superfast, and a freight train took place. I made a simple layout so that it is easy to understand what exactly happened. The station has two main lines, indicated by track 2 and track 3 in this case. The maximum speed allowed on these two lines is 130 km per hour. Track 1 and track 4 are the loop lines, and the maximum speed allowed is 30 km per hour. Two freight trains have been kept on the loop line to give way for faster trains. Before going to the accident time, let me explain the terminologies. Capital letter S followed by the number indicate the station signals, and the arrow next to it indicate the direction of travel they are controlling. Capital letter P followed by the number indicate the points, also known as switches. These help the trains in changing tracks. Time is 1850 hours, that is 6:50 pm. Two trains are approaching the station. One from Aura side, that is 12841 Shalimar Chennai Central Coromandel Express, led by locomotive class WAP7 with the road number 37334 belonging to Santragachi Shed. The other train is coming from Chennai side, that is 12864 Saram Vishweshraya Terminal Bengaluru Aura Superfast Express, led by the locomotive class WAP7 with the road number 37070 also belonging to Santragachi Shed. The station has been given clearance to allow these two superfast trains to pass through. Note, both the loop lines are occupied by stationary freight trains. The station master clears the signal first for 12864 SMVT Bengaluru Aura Superfast Express at 1852 hours, 6:52 pm on his control panel. Then at 1853 hours, 6:53 pm, he also clears the signal for 12841 Shalimar Chennai Central Coromandel Express. Looking at the panel, there are no points to worry as all the points appear to be normal and the trains are expected to pass safely. But in the reality, that was not the case. Point P5 were not set on the main line, instead it was set to loop line. Track 4 on which a freight train was waiting to give way to the superfast train. 12864 SMVT Bengaluru Aura Superfast Express entered the station first and it crossed the 12841 Shalimar Chennai Central Coromandel Express near the signal 2. That is the first point where the locomotives crossed was near signal 2. One two eight four one Shalimar Chennai Central Coromandel Express was doing 128 km per hour when it crossed the home signal, that is the signal 2. It was too late by the time loco pilots realized that the points were not set right and the train rammed into the stationary goods. Loco and coaches jumped off the track due to impact. Locomotive, being heavy, landed on the freight train while the coaches were falling on both sides of the tracks. Few coaches from 12841 at the last three coaches of 12864 SMVT Bengaluru Aura Superfast Express, which was also passing the station, resulting in its derailment as well. The above incident is from the first report shared by the railways. Right now, the point P5 is seen as the cause of incident, which did not sit correctly when the station master set the signals. Why did this happen will be known only after the final investigation report comes out. Unfortunately, covered system is still under implementation in Indian Railways. It will take more time to implement it on all locomotives and routes. This system could have avoided the accident, but since I don't have much knowledge on the system, I don't want to comment much about it. One unfortunate thing about this accident is 1264 SMVT Bengaluru Aura Superfast Express was not supposed to be passing the station by the time the accident took place. The train was actually running late by 3.5 hours on the ill-fated day. On hearing the news, it was really difficult for me because I saw this SMVB Bengaluru Aura Express at Taikal the previous day. The train was completely crowded with people occupying almost all the doors on unreserved and sleeper coaches. In fact, few AC coaches also had people standing on the door. Life is really uncertain, I felt. Never expected this train to be involved in an accident in the next 30 hours. Early morning on 3rd June 2023, 19 coaches of SMVT Bengaluru Aura Express were cleared to continue the journey. My heart goes out to all the people involved in this incident. A really tragic black day for India. Unfortunate that the things turned out this way. Imagine if the freight train was not on the loop line and SMVT Aura train was not passing at that time. This could have resulted in much less impact on the accident. In fact, due to LHP coaches, I believe only derailment would have happened and not much major issue. There is a reason why I decided to do this video. I saw a lot of false information circulating, mainly 2 points which I want to clarify. And I see a lot of people saying all the 3 trains, that is the 2 express trains and the freight were moving when the incident happened. In the reality, only 2 trains, the express trains were moving and the freight train was stationary. The accident between the first train and the second train was more than 5 minutes. Why didn't the railway stop the other train? In reality, there was no time gap as both 12864 and 12841 were passing the station at the same time. Hence, there was no possibility of saving the other train from this tragic incident. I request you all to share this video or the information in this video so that people get to know what exactly happened. I'll end the video with this information. The locomotive 37334 which was hauling the Coromandel will be withdrawn from the service due to excessive damage.